Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm going to be painting. So, funny story. I set everything up, started painting, and finished up that canvas in the corner, and realized I forgot to hit record. So, doing something else. It's a wonderfully stormy day. And I'm just gonna slap some red all over this canvas. But I think I want to water it down with something else. I'm not sure what. Maybe that really thin purple. Although if I spread this out thin, it'll be nice and transparent. Get back in there. Alright. So yeah. Rainy days. Lots of aches and pains. So yeah, this canvas I thought was done, but the scully turned out too weird and splattery for me, so I'm going to turn it into something else. And the nice thing at this stage, there's already so many cool textures in the background. And as long as I keep it nice and thin, still going to be able to work with what's there. And the skull was so splattery that it doesn't really read as a skull. So once it's obscured, all toned out with this red, it should be a good base. Also, if there's one of you videos back, that's this fluorescent red with some teal blue. That just, look, I have that hanging up at my desk right now. And every time I went back to my desk today, it was just like, whew, I like that. I like that a lot. Even though it was torturous to touch up and get looking right. Like, the vibrations off it made my eyes cross so quickly. But now that I'm not working on it, I can just sit back and look at it and go like, ooh, I like that one. So I kind of want to do another one that's similar. So I might end up doing another coat of this red to make the background that's currently on it disappear. But I don't know. Yeah, this one kind of makes me sad. The background was already so fantastic. It had a lot of nice depth to it. So I'm kind of sad to see a lot of it go away. Oh well. That's how it is sometimes. You get to a point and then you go to make that finishing stroke and it's just like, ooh, that's a botch. Sometimes it's salvageable, but most times it's a start over, pivot to something new. Nope. I'm kind of digging that. The fun feathering. So if you've seen this and wonder, why do you do that? Because after you lay down a bunch of paint, it gives it one a weird texture. But also, since it took so long, there's been areas where it sat longer, some areas are thicker, and the more that you work it and fan it, it creates just really interesting textures in certain areas. It brings out the textures from below, from the previous layers of paint, and kind of brings out the textures of the canvas that are still there. And that's fun. This has a lot of interesting textures to it that I did not see. In its previous incarnation. That's rad. I like it. I'm gonna need a little bit more. It's also fun because that back and forth motion will push the paint around and subtract it from some areas and build it up in the others. And then when you go back through with the longer strokes, it creates more texture So yeah, if you haven't noticed, I like textures. Textures are fun. Textures make my brain go, woo. Okay. It's really dark. Right. So, previous Scully was like that, but I'm probably going to use it like this next time because you can't really tell that it's a skull. And do it over here. Oh, and I already like named this one. Where's the marker? There it is. There we go. Cross the dates and the name out. And date it when I deemed it dookie. And alright. I think I need to let this sit. And then come back over it with the thin thing of pink. No, I'm not going to let it sit. I think I'm going to brighten it up a bit with that. And this one is super thin. It's almost like putting on a varnish. Oh, stinky. Yeah. Gin Crafts Premium Acrylics does not play well with golden acrylics. It's like almost like there's a chemical reaction going. It smells like eggs. And it definitely didn't smell like that until I squirted the paint on. Or that paint's just rancid. I've had it for a long time and I don't really like using it. Because it's only good as a wash. Which, ooh, I do like this. Since that fluorescent red was still wet, is creating this really cool mix. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. So maybe I'm gonna have to get more of these super generic acrylics that are thin. I'll have to go back over all of it to get the brush strokes out. I think I want to go a long ways. Okay. Now I definitely have to let it dry. It is vibrant. And it has some depth to it. You can't really tell the amount of dark depth. It kind of comes as like a sunburst. I like it. All right, I'm done. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night.